Coming up on this episode of SHS News, it's Super Bowl weekend, and Jonah Arline turns over the magic 8-ball to make predictions about Sunday's big game.
And do you make it a habit of arriving late to your first block class? If so, we have some words of warning from our building administrators.
We have those stories and more coming up on this edition of SHS News.
Good morning, Summit High School. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Hilltoppers. Today is Friday, February 9th, and welcome back to SHS News. I'm Abby Hicks.
And I'm Lila Dorn. You can make a difference in this year's Red Cross Blood Drive, which is coming to SHS on March 11th. Anyone who donates will get a $10 gift card to a pet supply store. In order to donate, you must be at least 16 years old and weigh at least 110 pounds. If you want to donate, make sure to sign up before the end of next week, and Ms. Novak will email you your appointment information on the day of the drive. Scan the QR code now on the screen to sign up, or follow the link in the daily announcement doc.
Last week, the cast of Anything Goes held a dance workshop for Summit 4th and 5th graders. 50 elementary schoolers from across the district learned and performed iconic steps from the original Broadway production. This was an exciting opportunity for the cast to connect with the next generation of performers, and for the elementary schoolers to perform on the SHS stage. The high school's tech crews are busy building and painting sets, fitting and altering costumes, and collecting props for this year's musical. Set on the 1930s ocean liner, the SS American, Anything Goes features an elegant ship deck that includes various sections, such as cabins, nightclubs, and jail cells. In the coming weeks, the crews will begin designing additional lighting and sound effects to create an immersive visual experience for the audience. Buy your tickets today to Anything Goes at the link in the description.
And now an important reminder as we get further into the second semester. Even though it may be hard to get up and going in the morning, it's important to get to your first block on time. You have to be in your class by 7:45 every day, and that means in the classroom, not just the building. If you have more than 7 lates to your first block, you should check your Genesis for tardy letters. If you continue to show up late to school, you'll have to sit in administrative detentions at lunch. You could lose credit for the course, and for seniors. If you have more than 10 tardies, you could lose your parking spot. The same goes for juniors who are planning to drive to school next year. So be here and be here on time. And now for a short history lesson on the origins of Black History Month. We turn it over to our special correspondent, Vanessa Jackson.
Thanks, Lila. Black History Month originated in the United States in 1926 when historian Carter G. Woodson and the Association for the Study of Negro Life and History designated the second week of February as Negro History Week. It was later expanded to a month-long celebration in 1976. February was chosen for Black History Month to coincide with the birthdays of Abraham Lincoln and Frederick Douglass, both of whom played a significant role in the abolition of slavery in the United States. Next week, we'll have Issy Jean speaking to the SHS students about their Black History Month experience. Lila, back to you.
Thanks, Vanessa. Now we shift over to sports because there's a big game this weekend. This Sunday, the 49ers and the Chiefs face off in the biggest football event of the year, the Super Bowl. And in preparation, Jonah Arline tackles the hallways to see what students think about the matchup.
Who do you think's going to win the Super Bowl?
The Kansas City 49ers.
49ers.
I think the 49ers are going to win the Super Bowl.
The Niners, obviously, man.
The Chiefs.
What's your opinion on Taylor Swift?
I love Taylor Swift. I went to her concert.
That's sick. If you're in the NFL, what position would you play?
I'd definitely be a quarterback.
Probably running back.
Defense.
I'd probably be like the holder. I'd probably hold the kicks.
Do you like Taylor Swift?
Yeah.
I think Taylor Swift's gonna get proposed to during halftime. I'm calling it right now.
The Super Bowl this year is in Las Vegas, and the temperature will definitely be warmer than here on the East Coast. Abby, do you know how the players will stay cool during the game?
No idea.
They'll stand near the fans.
And on that bombshell, that's this week's news. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Abby Hicks.
And I'm Lila Dorn. Have an amazing weekend, and we'll see you next week.